Hello and welcome back, my beautiful froggy army, to another video, and welcome to this little vlog that I wanted to do today. I feel like this is going to be kind of like a shorter vlog that I'm only going to record over like 2, maybe 3 days. I honestly have been in such a mood to like decorate and craft, and I just want to do a whole bunch of that over like the next 2 days. So it's going to be a little bit of an atypical vlog, but I really hope that you enjoy. I'm recording this on day 2, so you'll see my face again in a little bit. But yeah, on day 1, which I'm about to show you, I was just recording random stuff and I honestly didn't feel like doing my hair and makeup. So I'll go ahead and stop talking so you can see all of that. Enjoy. Okay, so I have thrifted so many things that just need some changes done to them, you know what I mean? And I have been hoarding all of them and telling myself that I'll get to it eventually. Well, today is eventually, okay? I want to like hang this stuff up. I want to put it up. I've got all of these really cute frames and we're just gonna make some slight changes or fixes or whatever to them. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. And then I would like to go and put these up. So I need to glue some things first. So I think that's what I'm gonna work on right off the bat because I want that glue to dry as much as possible because you're supposed to let this dry for like 24 hours or something. I'm not waiting that long, I'm really not. So let's just give it as much time as possible. I've got this really cute frame. I am going to make this gold with some rub and buff in a bit, but it doesn't have any way to hang it up on the wall and I want it up on the wall. So I've got like this little thingy. I know it has holes for nails, and in the kit that this came in, it had one of the tiny baby screws you're supposed to use for it, but I couldn't find a second one, and you know what? That's probably for the better because I'm kind of scared to like nail something into this anyway. Like I'm scared to break this frame. Yeah, this should be fine. This doesn't really need to be like that precise, honestly. Wow, that is not even at all. Oh my god, that's not even. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Second thing is this bad boy right here. I thrifted this and it was missing one. And then guess what? I broke another one off. I don't know how it happened. I also caused some chipping, which is kind of unfortunate, but honestly, I don't really care that much. So I did buy a kit to replace those with gold ones. I haven't thought that far ahead about how I'm gonna get the other ones out. I do have like these little jewelry plier things. Maybe I can just kind of wiggle it out, or maybe it's a screw because I think the ones that I just bought are a screw. So let me try that. Oh yeah, it is like a screw. Okay, oh my gosh, perfect. Oh, that came out so easily. I did not know at all what size these were, like the original ones, or how to measure them. I don't know. So I just got a variety pack and I figured this could also be useful for any sort of future things that I want to thrift, you know what I mean? So I think the smallest ones here are the closest in size, I would say. They're about relatively the same size, so I'm just gonna go with those. The first one screwed in really nicely. Now this one's giving me trouble. Okay, if I use the little jewelry pincer things, then this actually goes in easier. It's just a matter of grip strength that I lack. That's it. Okay, there we go. Fully fixed and replaced, and it is all refreshed. So this is good to go. It already has the hangy thing on the back of it. I got this for less than $3. Oh my gosh, what a steal. So yeah, I'm excited for this. That is all finished. That is our first thing that is completely finished and fixed from the thrift store. So I'm gonna put all of this away. Now the next thing I already kind of mentioned was some rub and buff. I'm very excited about this. I have been gathering some frames and some of them I love the shape or the design, but I just don't love the color. So we're gonna fix that. I've never used this before, so please be gentle with me if I do it wrong. I will probably actually read these instructions first. Apply an even thin coat to a clean dry surface with a gentle rubbing motion. Let dry, then buff for luster. I don't know what that means. Okay, we're gonna try it first on one that I don't really care about. I should probably clean the inside of this glass. The outside has been cleaned, but not the inside. I love this little flower design. Not super in love with the frame, so let's try to fix that. I think it will be smart to take the glass out, so I'm gonna do that. I don't know if you can read that down there, but it does say printed in Great Britain and 1993 over here, which is kind of cool. It's a little bit messed up, but I think it's fine. This is literally just wobbly paper. That's so funny. I've seen one person use this on TikTok who I follow for her thrifting content. I'm just gonna do a small, teeny tiny amount, and I'm gonna use an old makeup brush that I don't care about anymore. And we're just gonna go in with that. Ooh, Ooh, okay. Interesting, interesting. That has a strong smell. But okay, yeah, a little bit does kind of go a long way. That's what she always says. So, oh, that was way too much. As I say a little goes a long way, I do way too much. Okay. Wow, I think the difference on that is crazy. The side that I did already versus the rest, that is definitely what I was more looking for, just like a solid gold versus this looks like kind of, I don't know, like tarnished a little bit. I don't know if that's the design. If it is, it's a terrible design. Yeah, I like the look of the rub and buff so much more. And I'm glad that this gold color I actually really like as well. Because I think there's different shades of gold and metals and stuff, but I didn't really look. I think this was the only one they had at Michael's, so that's the only one I grabbed and just hoped for the best. I'm just gonna finish this up and I'll see you back once I'm finished. This honestly won't even take that long at all. This is so quick. Okay, it's all done. I think it came out so good. I did end up getting some on my hands, but that's okay. So there's still the original finish on the back just for comparison. Like, oh, I think it's so much better. I love this stuff. This is my new favorite, like, thrift, like, restoration tool that I need to have always. I don't know what you're supposed to do after rub and buff, but I think I'm just going to use a paper towel and kind of wipe around it just to get any excess off, just in case. Because I would hate to, like, go to hang this up and I get this stuff all over my walls or something. Like, that would annoy me a lot. Maybe this is what it meant in the instructions that I didn't understand, but yeah, look. I think I'm glad that I did that. Next, I bought this frame and I said that I would probably leave it like this, like with this original gold finish that it has, but don't be mad. Please don't be mad at me. I think I want to do a little bit of rub and buff. I don't want to fully cover it like the other frame, but I think I just want to do like the tiniest amount because I said I was fine with the red. It's not really the red that I have a problem with. It's kind of like, just like the under layer of like, it looks like almost clay. I don't really like that much. So I really hope I can get the rub and buff kind of in those crevices. You know what I mean? I really don't want to do too much, but if I do, like, it's not the end of the world. Okay, I don't even know if you can tell a difference in this top area. Yeah, I really try not to just fully cover the red because I do think it's cool, but there was a lot of like the underlying just grayness in there. There was a lot up here and a lot in these little corners that I just kind of covered up. So I don't really think it truly takes away from the distressedness kind of vibe of the frame, but it definitely helps it feel not like everything is just peeling right off, you know what I mean? Oh, I probably should have taken the glass off. I just thought of that, but it seems to be fine, so we'll just move on. So like here on the bottom specifically, I'm gonna try to cover some of that up. Because again, it just kind of looks like, it looks like clay. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of the look, that grayness. So I think that looks a lot better compared to right here, all of that grayness. So that's just kind of the goal. That's the goal. All right, there's that all finished. I think it's a very subtle difference, but I like it a lot. Again, I didn't try to fully cover up the red, but I did cover up a little bit more than I thought I would, but it's still peeking through here and there. So I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I think it looks nice. I also want to rub and buff this. I think it's going to be so cool. Let me see. Can I fully take this off? No. Can I take the glass off though? Because I don't want to get the rub and buff on the glass. Yes, there we go. I think what would be smart is to put some paper towel right in here like this, just so I don't get any of that rub and buff on the cardboard, even though I don't really think it matters, but we'll just do it anyways. I really do love the texture of this frame, and some people might think that I'm ruining it by just making it gold, because it does have a certain, you know, aesthetic and essence how it is, but I don't know. I just think it's gonna look really, really good gold, and I want to hang it on an area that has white walls, and I just personally don't like doing white on white. I know it could look good, but I personally have been obsessed with gold frames, and that's just what I already have around, so we're just gonna do it. So this one is gonna be the biggest project for sure, but I think it's gonna be the coolest. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I feel like a little kid, like doing painting in school, you know what I mean? Somebody commented about the last frame that I just worked on. The reason it was red underneath is because usually red will be like the base when things are being painted gold. Forgot the reasoning why, but I'm sure it's like to help it look more goldish. I don't know if I should have done something like that here. I think it's a little too late for me to just be thinking about that right now, but I think this will still be cool. Do you guys remember the Magic Treehouse books? Oh my gosh, I was obsessed with those. My mom had them like on CD or something, and we would listen to them in the car. I have so many memories of that. That was a time. That was a time. I was obsessed with those books. I also loved Junie B. Jones. Oh my gosh. She was an icon. I loved her. Like, she was kind of like the rebellious side of me that was deep down that never came out. As a child, she was like, you know, the cool kid that I wanted to be, but I never was. I was never cool until now, when I'm rubbing buffing thrift store picture frames. Now this is cool. Now I'm cool. Okay, we're getting there with like the front part of this. I'm definitely gonna have to go back in some areas and kind of like add more of the rub and buff because I don't think I saturated it enough. But I still have to do the sides as well. You know, with this white peeking through, I'm low-key kind of scared it's just gonna look dusty and dirty. Oh no, it's just gonna look like dust. It literally just looks like it's dusty. Oh my god, no. No, okay, now I'm actually gonna really try hard to get into these crevices and we're not gonna have that white peek through as much as possible, maybe. Okay, this might be the best that it's gonna get, but I think it came out so pretty. I love it. This is definitely just gonna match my other frame so much more and look really good against the wall, I think. So now I'm just gonna finish up the sides and then am I done? I think I'm done with all like the frame stuff I wanted to do. Okay, so this is the area that I want to hang everything up. Also had to take a quick detour because somehow I sliced my thumb on the glass of like the small rectangle picture frame. Anyways, I want to hang the stuff here. So my vision for this area is right above this, like a big oval gold frame mirror, right? That's the vibe. That's the vibe I want to go for. But we've got this weird little section of wall right here, so tiny, but I think some of our stuff could fit really well. Like, it's small enough that it can just go there and look really nice. I realize I'm gonna want a gold mirror right here and I have gold things to hang up. I don't want that to be too many gold frames, so we are gonna break it up. I'm not gonna hang up every single thing right here. I think actually we're just gonna do one of the gold frames and then two other things. So I also have this butterfly picture frame that I just thrifted. It was $5 at Goodwill. And I think this will look nice here because I've got this guy sitting right underneath and they both have like that reddish pink color. I know the lighting sucks, I'm sorry. But I think this one plus this one plus this one, and I put this little adorable print inside of it. It is so absolutely precious. So I think those three are what I'm gonna put right here. I'm gonna try to figure out the arrangement and then we'll hang it up. This next one is going to be a little bit high, but I think it'll be good because we have tall ceilings anyway, and I've been wanting stuff a little bit up higher. And in theory, the mirror is going to be very large and will go like all the way up here. So I hope. I'm waiting to find my perfect mirror. Oh my, why did it do that? Why did it do that? Oh. It came off of the thing. Maybe I needed to let this dry a little bit more because, okay, well, that was very unexpected. I'm gonna have to figure out a new solution for this, but pretend it's hung up. Yeah, pretend. I think it'll look really cute. I just need to figure that out. Maybe I should have let the E6000 cure for 24 hours like it says on the instructions. Anyways, in the meantime, let's go hang some other stuff up. Next up, we're in my office and I've got this super cute I Love Bears shelf. Absolutely precious. I'm not gonna do a thing to this. Don't worry. I don't usually put wood stuff up on my walls, but I just think this is so cute. So now the question is where to put it. I don't know. I was kind of thinking under the ladybug mirror. Would that look bad? That wouldn't be too bad. Super cute. Oh my gosh, it's so adorable. All right, now what do we put on there is the question. Okay, here's what I ended up with. I figured I would actually put some bear plushies on there. So I've got a bear beanie baby, one of my tiny heads, and that's not a bear, that's a cat, but You know what? Close enough. So there we go. You can't even see the bears behind it anymore, sadly, but we know what's there. We know what's there. And I can always rearrange this if I think of something better. I low-key wanted to put some like Tokidokis on there, so we might rearrange later on, but that's what it's gonna be like for now. Okay, it is the next day, and next up we are going to be customizing one of these flower shelves that I recently hauled in a thrift haul video. So we're gonna do some stuff to it, you'll see, but I wanted to start off by giving it a base color instead of it just being plain white, because like I mentioned, I don't like the white on white for my walls. This is gonna go up in my office. So I thought pink would be cute. I have a lot of pink stuff in my office, so I was almost considering doing not pink. I had purple and green paints that you can see in the back there, but I ended up going with the pink, and you'll see. I'll explain a little bit to why. So then I was like, oh wait, I should probably unscrew like the shelf part of this so I don't get paint all over the hinges. That'd probably be smart. So I was just doing this in layers, and thankfully this paint was drying pretty quickly because I was just trying to do super thin layers and like spread it around, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm really glad that I was finally, you know, working on these things. I didn't want these super cute shelves to go to waste, even though you could argue what I do to this thing is a waste. You definitely could, but I think it came out at least kind of cool. So I was letting that third layer dry, and then I was working on the other shelf piece of it. So you know, the part where everything actually will sit on and stuff like that. So I was just working on that. And then look at that. Oh my gosh, my red tag collection. What are we gonna do with this? What are we gonna do? So I started sorting these out just to see like what kinds of ratios I had for the colors. I knew that I had mostly white ones, but I wanted to see like what my second largest amount was, and it's definitely blue, and I only had very few green ones, and I think I had like one singular pink one, which is kind of sad. So after I sorted them, I painted the second layer on the shelf part, and then yeah, we're gonna hot glue some bread tags to this thing. It is so cursed. I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna warn you, this did not really come out that good. I mean, it's like silly and goofy, and I love it just because it's dumb, but is it good? No. Honestly, I was in my element. I was crafting. I customized something. I used up some of my crafting supplies. I put this up on my wall, as you'll see later in the video, and I put some little figures on it. So I'm gonna call that a win in my book. I'm gonna call that a win. It doesn't matter if it's good. I had fun. I had a great time doing it, and it's silly and it makes me laugh, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. So I wanted to paint it pink because I just was gonna end up using the white and blue bread tags because that's all I really had enough kind of to cover with. Like if I included the other colors, I felt like I wouldn't have enough of them to kind of make them a big part of the design or whatever. I just did kind of alternating blue and white a little bit. I only burned myself twice on the hot glue gun, so yeah. Round of applause for me. So yeah, like I said, this just came out oh so cursed, but it's fun, it's silly, it's goofy, and I hope you enjoyed seeing this process. Okay, hey, what's up? My camera finally charged, hey, and I told you you would see my face again, so hello. Hope that was not confusing, but I cannot believe what I have just done. What is this? What did I just make? What is this? What a use of free will, you know what I mean? This is like the most unhinged thing like I've ever made in my life, for real. But you know what? I'm kind of glad that I found a use for some of the bread tags because I've been saying that I've been wanting to craft with them for so long, so there we go. We did it. So today I'm feeling pretty low energy, I'm gonna be honest. I am a little bit crampy today and a little bit of pain, so I'm just trying to take it slow. I still wanted to get the crafting done, I still wanted to hang out with you, so I thought I was gonna do a whole bunch more. I thought I was gonna do the other flower shelf. I was gonna do both, but I think one flower shelf is all I have in me right now. I'm still gonna hang it up and put some stuff on it though. I will commit to that at least. All of my stuff is dying today. My microphone just died right as I go to hit record to this. Whatever, there's gonna be 50 million lighting and audio changes in this video, and you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Anyways, I'm about to hang this thing up, but I'm gonna have a little snack first. So I am having a Baja Blast Zero and a nice little snack bowl. I've got some beef jerky. Well, it's really just like thinly sliced air dried steak. It's chili lime. It's really good. And then my favorite whale crackers, these are the best. I only ever find them at like the Dollar Tree and Walmart. And that makes them sound bad, but they're actually really good. I prefer them over Goldfish. So I'm thinking I want to put the shelf like right here. I think it's going to be good. I held it up. It looks good. So I think that's the plan. I'm just going to go ahead and get to it. Those are the two most uneven nails, and I'm pretty sure this is crooked, but you know what? You know what? I don't care. I can't be bothered. And you can also see like my terrible paint job on the edge, and I will fix that one day, but today's not that day. It's just not. A lot of you ask what I do with all of the extra blind box figures that I get. I keep them all pretty much. I've got like little drawers underneath of these shelves where I keep them. So I keep them until I have a place to put them or whatever, or sometimes I will give them to like my family because a few of my siblings are into like little collectibles as well. But since I finally have some space, I guess let's put a few of these up. I was thinking the Pachaco and the little Pom Pom Purin would be really cute, and then maybe one of the Tokidokis. Okay, there's Pom Pom. Tokidoki. Kind of turn it at an angle. I just realized that I called Pachaco Pom Pom. I'm tired. Okay, there's Pom Pom. This is a very like unstable shelf, I'm gonna be honest. This does not feel that secure, but you know what? It's gonna be fine. Look at them! They're little cuties up there! Love it! And my plan worked flawlessly, by the way. You can't even tell that I didn't paint the top. So here's what it looks with the rest of my shelves. A figure fell down from over here, and I need to find it under my desk. But obviously now I have some space here to put some stuff, and I still want to put things like all over here, so that's kind of the plan. But yeah, there we go. We added something new to the wall. Something very unhinged. Very unhinged. The next thing I want to work on office-wise is the top of this shelf. I don't know if you saw in any of the background shots when I was talking earlier that this is empty. So yeah, I was considering maybe taking my bum-bums off of here. They're already on the floor. And I think I want to put my Pom Pals up here because I was going to put my Pom Pals like on the flower shelves and the little bear shelf that I put up, but that would be splitting them up, and I don't want to split them up. I want to have them all together. So I thought that they could go here. I don't know. I don't really have like a set plan for this, but I think we're gonna give it a shot. I had moved my YouTube Plex for the final Lego video that I recorded just to set up a different shot, so I'm just gonna move those back to where I originally had them, which is just like a couple inches over. Amazing. And then I still have a bunch of these capsules that like a bunch of the mystery Squishmallows came in. I thought these would be good for making like 2 levels of the Pom Pals. I'm gonna take off the last Bum Bums over here. I don't know where the Bum Bums are gonna go. I'm low-key considering like getting rid of a few of them. There's a few that I kind of bought when I was just super into the Bum Bums hype, and I don't really think I'm that in love with them anymore, so we'll see. And then I've had a few Pom Pals up here like for forever, so these are like the OGs, plus my little froggy, which I actually have 2 of. I have another one on the shelf across. But okay, let's get into it. I'm going to arrange some of these capsules first, and then I do want my froggycrossing plushies to be up here, so I think these will go kind of in front of my subscriber plaque. And yeah, I think that's kind of like the base setup for right now. So I don't really have any rhyme or reason for this. I'll just start putting them down. I think these 2 here together are really cute. And those are like 2 of the OGs, you know? Oh, the axolotl is another OG, so I guess let's put that one over here. The banana is one of my favorites. It is so good. It's so good. Forgot to put one more capsule in the middle here. You know what? Banana's gonna go right in the middle because I love it. I love it so much. Ooh, I like this arrangement. Doing like pink, 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 and then fruit, fruit, fruit. Yeah, cute. Okay, I'm gonna have to move this one forward. Let's put the juice box next to the strawberry milk carton. Yes. I wanted to put this one in front, but he's gonna be covering the juice box. Okay, let's try double layer. I'm gonna use one of the tiny capsules that was inside the other ones. and just prop it up just a little bit, and then we do orange slice in front. Yeah, that works, that works. We'll do glue bottle all the way over here. We've got the heart, and I think we can squeeze in the dragonfly also. And then I have one left, and I have the heart mushroom. I think what I'm gonna do is have like a rotation of pom pals, and I'm gonna always have one at my desk, like I showed you in a previous vlog where I had this one at my desk next to my little gingerbread guy. I think I'm gonna do that. So he'll live on my desk for now, and I can always swap him out for any of these. But here's how it's looking. Oh my gosh, it looks so cute. I love it. I absolutely love it. It looks so good with everything else. Amazing, 10 out of 10. Okay, I sat and did nothing for like an hour, so we have very little daylight, but wanted to show you this area because I finally got this actually hung up after letting the glue cure for 24 hours. It's all looking super cute. Is it even? No, we're gonna ignore that. So there's my keys. I'm excited, so I really like how this little area is coming together, and imagine a big oval gold mirror. Oh, it's gonna look so good. Sorry if you hear Quack, he's playing Marble Rivals right now with our friends. I'm gonna hang up a couple more things, literally just like a handful, like 3 or 4 max, and then I'm gonna cook dinner. By the way, if you were wondering what's in the goose, I've just been keeping my little workout gloves, and then there's other gloves in there for when it's like cold for like, you know, 3 days out of the year and we go on walks and our fingies get cold. So the goose is my glove holder. This is my glove goose for now, unless I find a better use or spot for it, but I've been liking it. It's cute. Okay, what does the bin have for us today? What could we do? Oh, well, this one we should probably do somewhere. This one still needs hardware, so I'm not gonna put that one up yet. I had this cute little postcard that I cut up to put in here, but as you can see, it's like very uneven. Or I don't know if you can tell. I hope you can't tell, but I'll put that up eventually. I have a lot of cool frames in here, just no artwork to go in them. Like, I love this frame. It's got like little berries and like butterfly wings on it. It's super cool, but yeah, just I'm slowly collecting like artwork to put in them. Ooh, I kind of want to do this little fish ruler that I found at the thrift store. It's just so funny, and I don't know, it just brings me joy. So let's hang that up too. I really like the vibe of this art. I still need to get this off with some Goo Gone, but I don't know, this feels kind of fake because neither me or Quack like peanut butter, but it's still a cute message, you know? But yeah, I actually think that's it for hanging up. Just 2 more things because that's all I got. Hi Peachy. I miss Peachy. So I have this gallery wall here and it's been coming together. This is the newest addition from my recent thrift haul. So I think I'll probably add these here somewhere. There's not really any rhyme or reason to it, but I'm thinking we could go up here, we could go over there, we could go over here. I don't really know yet. I'm gonna figure it out. These are the cutest, sweetest little additions. Oh my gosh, now this feels a little more complete. We're getting there. I definitely think next up is this spot. So that's probably gonna be it for me, which feels so weird because when I do vlogs, I usually do them over like almost a week and we do so many different things, but I really, like I mentioned, just wanted this to be focused on crafting and decorating and doing all that stuff. And I don't know, I wanted to like really focus on it instead of just glossing over it, you know, because this is when I feel so much in my element and it's so fun. It's so fun. So I really hope that you enjoyed it. I will have another vlog next month, most likely, with like the kind of usual style and like going out and stuff. This was just more homey, chill craft time. Again, I hope you enjoyed it. So thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one.